you like to introduce yourselves?
Hey guys, I'm Cara. I sing vocals in Crying in Colour. We're in Sick Room Studios, so shout out to Owen's Amazing.
So guys, what song did we record today?
The puppet show.
What is the theme of the song?
Well, it's just sort of just a circus hellscape of a song.
That's a good description. I'd go with that.
What is the thinking behind the parts on this?
The parts I'm playing on the song are very pop-punk influenced and pretty heavy on the chorus, which I'm matching Cara's vocals, which sound really cool. And the rest of it's just a bit pop-punky with the ride bells, with the snare drags and the ghost notes, and just keeping it heavy throughout the rest of the song.
Who came up with the melody and parts?
Georgia had the initial idea, because I remember you sending them to me, just like a few different videos of different parts, of just being like, this might be a song, it might not.
Yeah, I'm not very good at remembering when I've come up with things. But the only reason why I remember coming up with any of the puppet shows because our dogs were barking incessantly outside the whole time I was doing it, which I don't think is ideal conditions for songwriting, but apparently for the puppet show it is.
It sets the vibe.
Sets the vibe, just chaos.
So lyrically, it's a song about feeling like you are kind of living your life through a script, and therefore possibly not living the reality that you would be if you were on your own kind of agenda. So the idea is, like, the analogy is being a puppet on a string, and it's the notion that other people are controlling your actions and movements, and you're kind of doing things to appease them in a way, and so you become really good at it, and you become really good at putting on a show, and so that's why you ask people to give you positive praise for it, because it's basically your purpose.
I have a Z Custom, a 20-inch Crash, a K-Sweet 21-inch Ride, a extra thin hammered Byzance traditional thin 18-inch, and K-Sweet hats, which are 15 inches.
This one, I think, has got more unique qualities in the sense of, like, every instrument does something a little bit quirky, and especially with the guitar layers, and we've got like little elements that come in, like you know, different pedals that Marcus has used.
So I've just got the Big Muff op amp, the Smashing Pumpkins one. I've wanted one for years, and then finally decided to bite the bullet when our good friends at Blank Talk told me, yeah, no, do it. And then I used that in conjunction with the clean boost on the compressor. So this is the Big Muff. And I used that in the chorus. It's massive. But if you add it in with the mid boost on the compressor, is there 6 in the chorus's rhythms?
6 layers of guitar, yeah.
I think the outro is
so.
7. I think the bridge is 7. I like adding lots of stuff. This is just what I do.
How does this differ from Fever Dream and Chemicals?
I guess the theme is very different. Fever Dream and Chemicals were both like a twisted sort of romance, twisted love story, and a little bit more imagined, whereas the song, I guess, is actually more reflective of how sometimes I actually feel. So it's more personal, and it's also more psychological, mental health wise, as opposed to focused on a love interest.
I'm asking you a question. What's your favourite part of the song to play, but what is also your favourite part to listen to? Ask better questions, Cara.
Probably the ride bell, the little like the verse part after the chorus. I'd say that little segment's really cool.
I really like the chorus. It's just massive sounding every time.
The verses I like singing because they are a little bit, I guess, a little bit darker, and I like toying with that.
For a bit to listen to.
Verse 2, because it like amps up. You've got like the first half of verse 2 where we strip it right back after the chorus, so that in itself is a little like surprise, and then like everything comes back in, and now I've got like another little screamy bit that I put in there, and I just channeled my rage.
Where all the screaming is. That's quite funny.
The chorus, 100%. My favourite part to listen to is the chorus of the song.
Awesome.
No, you don't want to know what my favourite part is?
Yes, what is your
When
favourite
it ends! No. I genuinely think my favourite part of this song is when we do that little variation in the second verse.
Verse.
The
Okay.
little do-do-do-do.
Okay
Just like
then.
that bit. Just think it's satisfying.
But yeah, it's awesome. Not biased, and follow us on all of our platforms, please. Yeah. Over and out.
Be careful where you have the camera because I absolutely have some builders ass at
Oh.
the moment.
Right, what?